the BC Centre for Disease Control is proposing the idea of vending machines that distribute safe drugs. Drive Mark Tyndall with the BC Centre for Disease Control said all models that could allow access to safer drug supplies for users should be considered. Read more. Surrey supervised injection site sees 20 Kelvin visits in first 6 months. I think the goal right now to address the toxic drug market is to allow people the chance to get other drugs, and so we're exploring many different ways that can happen, said Tyndall. He said the research project is looking into models that could be included in supportive housing and at supervised injection sites, noting that even though it might seem like an extreme idea, it should be considered. Watch. Global news coverage of BC's overdose crisis. Police raid uncovers cache of weapons, drugs laced with fentanyl. 133 Police raid uncovers cache of weapons, drugs laced with fentanyl. 139 Overdose prevention plan. 224 Fentanyl overdose side effects are worse than imagined. 151 The provincial government unveils testing program aimed at ending overdose crisis. 144 Tragic spike in overdoses in Abbotsford. 151 Recovering from a fentanyl overdose. 443 Families who lost loved ones to fentanyl crisis say more needs to be done. We look forward to seeing the results of that research, said Mental Health and Addictions Minister Judy Darcy. We think it's important we be bold and innovative, and do everything we can to save lives. Read more. Vancouver drug users will now be able to test their drugs for fentanyl. More than 1,000 people have died from a drug overdose in BC so far this year.